Hi, I'm Leslie and I'm the owner of Clean Lines Organizing and Design, and I'm here to share with you the top 5 tips for getting organized and staying organized. So number 1, if you want lasting change, you need a shift in your mindset. Getting organized isn't about changing your personality, it's about changing your habits and your way of thinking. Because most people don't have an organizing problem, they have a too much stuff problem. So close your eyes and envision what you want your dream home to look like, and I bet it's not filled with clutter. So instead of thinking about what you're going to lose when you do decluttering, think about the things that you might gain. And always remember that you can have the item or the space, but not both. For a lot of people, it's just about being a smarter shopper or simply not shopping at all. Keep in mind that you wasted the money in the store when you bought the item, and now you're just acknowledging it and dealing with the consequences. And number 2, learn how to make quick decisions. Clutter is nothing more than postponed decision making. So you need to designate a storage space for every category of item in your home. Clutter is created when you do not immediately know where to put something, you just set it down and then it all just starts to pile up. Tidy people make decisions quickly and they follow through and do not leave those decisions for later. Once you've created a specific spot in your home for every category of item, make sure you label it so everyone in your family knows where to put things back. And if it does not belong in your home, get rid of it immediately. And this is a big one for a lot of people. Do not feel like you need to hold on to anything out of guilt. It is your life to live, and you alone get to decide what you want in it. Keep what you use most often front and center. Anything that's not in your daily routine should not be out or located in the most easily accessible areas of your home. Create areas in your home for backstock and items that are not used daily. In doing this, you can really see how little you actually need and how little you actually use on a daily basis. For example, under the kitchen sink should just contain the things you use daily: paper towels, trash bags, dishwashing detergent, your all-purpose cleaner, and everything else that you don't use daily should not be taking up space or making it difficult to find your dailies. That's what I call these things you need every day, your dailies. So store these items in a place that isn't as easily accessible. And the same goes for your dailies in your bathroom, and this will help really streamline your morning routine. And number 4, start decluttering and organizing in the non-sentimental areas of your home, and always follow the same organizing steps. Bathrooms, clothes closets, the kitchen, these are great places for you to start because you don't have a lot of sentimental attachments to the items in your bathroom, for example. And my organizing process is always the same. First, you're going to empty and completely clean the entire space. Then you're going to categorize and consolidate all like items. So you have everything pulled out and you sort it into categories. All your jeans will be in one pile, all your shirts will be in short sleeve shirts in one pile, all your tank tops in another pile, all your underwear, all your socks. And this gives you a chance to really see how much you have, and you need to make sure you pull it from all areas of your home. The laundry, your car, have every single piece of clothing when you're doing it so you really see how much you have. And this is an important process to help you know how much you have and know that it's time to get rid of some things. That brings us to the next step, which is to decide. So you need to decide which items you're going to purge, which items you're going to donate, and which items you're going to keep. Next, contain. This is where you measure your spaces, shop for products if you need them, or you might have products in your home that you can already use, and then you organize everything back into the space. And the last step is probably the most important, and it's maintain. Spaces do not stay organized on their own. So an important part of staying organized is maintaining these systems that you've built. And just keep in mind that the goal is not to have a perfectly organized house all the time. The goal is to have a house that is easily organized. And number 5 is to keep it simple. Simplifying your life is the end goal of all these organizing projects, and any system that is complicated simply will not last. Simple is maintainable. One of the best organizing tools that I use every day is a simple handwritten to-do list. And one more tip that I love to give families is to create a drop zone. When people come into the house, they have bags and keys and different papers and mails, and they need somewhere to put everything. So if you have a drop zone, you can develop a simple system for all your incoming mail and paper. The first step is to recycle any junk mail you have. Don't even bring it into the house. Then all of your other mail and paper can fall into two different categories. One basket or file will be your to-do stuff, items that need action, and the other would be for things that you need to file. When this basket gets full of all of your papers, then you simply file them into your file cabinet. Thank you so much for following along, and for more information, I'd love for you to check out my blog. It's at www.cleanlinesorganizinganddesign, and you can find lots more about organizing, organizing with children, how to get an unwilling partner on board, organizing small spaces, and even some of the benefits that you might not have even thought about that you will receive once you get organized. So thank you so much, and I'm always happy to help, and I'd love for you to follow along on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.